Oh my god, there's a Sherman right in front of me. He seems to be on fire. And that, I'm just gonna run away from him. Run away! My turret is extremely damaged now, though, so... Oh, pop. Holy crap. Alright, guys, that was a stupid decision. I didn't know there was going to be that many people here. So I'm probably going to die. But hey, take one with me while I can. And, oh wow, that guy's going to be very happy for killing me in a, with a machine gun. That guy's going to be very happy, so I'm taking my M3 lead. I do have one. So, this M2, no. No. It's not a good tank. It makes it sound like it's not that bad, but it's really bad. It says it has the same top speed as M3 Stuart, but that's a lie. I mean, it does the same top speed. You can get there, but you don't get there regularly. And besides that, it's very sluggish. It's a much higher target than the M2. So, it's a problem. Especially when you're facing off against another M3 Lee, and you're from the front. You guys are just gonna bounce right off of each other. Unless you have support that can possibly get around them. You can't do anything about it. It looks like we have artillery being called in on us. There's those two AI. I think that's two AI tanks that are just... Oh, that's what they're shooting at. Okay. So, what the Stuart, or this, Lee. It looks like artillery is being called in on us. So, that's not good. And am I stuck on this tree? Even though I'm not, really? Okay. It does happen. This is still relatively new. The, American Tank Star, that is. And this map, it shouldn't be having these problems. It is a relatively old map. Oh boy, this guy is just having the time of his life. Having some tank. Tank on tank. Yeah, this is stupid actually doing that turn straight around. Because now I'm giving Panzer F2 a free shot at my side, which, if any of you guys know, that is a powerful tank that has some great armor on it. Great armor, and it has an amazing gun. So, it's not something to mess around with. The gun, though, it's pretty good. The one problem with it is, though, it's a pretty long reload for a medium tank, if you can call it medium. Don't know if you can. It's more of a... It's a better tank at this battle rating. It's a good gun. Like a high velocity 75mm that is not afraid to do damage even. The one problem is, though, this tank doesn't have a lot of penetration with its standard armor piercing rounds. And it has very bad depression because that happens. And this gun, it's not meant to do this. This is what happens, though, when you are... So it looks like my ammo rack got damaged. Or so it appears. And it looks like his turret has been damaged. And I'm being... Alright, an Ausf F1. These tanks, the Ausf F1, has a low velocity 75mm. And he pretty much can't penetrate me. Now this other Ausf F2, though, perhaps, he could. My gunner is unconscious. Alright, that's not good. I need to back out of here. See, he can just hurt me like that. Yeah, he's okay. That's one thing. That Ausf F1 is a low velocity 75mm, but and how did that penetrate? It must have been. It's probably using armor-piercing composite rigged armor. I'm guessing, but I can't be positive. I cannot be positive here. He could just be using regular AP and got lucky from that. So that's what I'm guessing what happened. But it could have been armor piercing composite rigging. So we are going to do with this a suicide run, I guess. One problem with it though, there's water on this map, which I don't like water on maps, and this is gonna happen right. Okay, my transmission didn't get damaged there, and I'm gonna do this. I'll show you some air battle too today. As you can tell, I'm not doing that good. I'm doing okay today, but alright. I'm in a P-39 Aarakocra. This is it. Wait, or is it the P-111? Oh, it is the P-200. Sorry, it's pretty hard to tell. This will be fun. I'm just strafe the whole time. And it looks like... What? Oh. So basically, if I can get a hit on a lot of tanks here, I will get assists on them. Which... And... Hello. So that's how they all get onto their thingy. I was wondering, because I've never actually known how that, and I'm out of time to the very bottom left corner. That is what happens. And it looks like our B point is lowly defended and the A point is being captured. So I'm thinking we're going to have to go into C. And you know what I'm going to do? In this tank, I've gotten the top of the leaderboards just from rushing, well, my two tanks I have. Bomb some A. Okay. I don't have artillery. Wait, can I reach that? I cannot reach that. That was the one problem with my artillery strike here. So I can't reach it right now. But hello, Mr. Panzer. See, I only have one gun here, but this M4 looks like he needs some help. Oh boy, those are just gonna stop me and hurt my transmission. And that, yeah. So I mean that has a great gun. The Panzer also has 2. See that? It also has extremely high penetration and a good blast. So let's do that again and see if I can. Can I reach an A? I think I can with my artillery now. So it looks like there is someone going in, and we're just gonna go for A here. It's a risky standpoint maneuvering, but sometimes it pays off big. I mean, you get top of leaderboards by a few hundred points just for going in and dying without getting anything. If you get a hit on someone, you get an assist. That's great. That's all that matters when you get an assist. You get one assist and you get like 200, 300 points just for getting an assist. It's a great deal. Especially when you're doing, you know, a derp who gives a crap thing. See, look at that. I had some guy behind me had 10 kills. You know what happens? He had 10 kills, and I was on top of him, even though I had no kills, and just was rushing it with all the tanks I had. Just saying, screw it. And also, spotting gets you a lot of credits as well. It's a good deal. What the heck just happened there? I have no clue, but if you guys saw that, let's look at. Now I'm just gonna get killed here. Probably gonna die. Because I did injure his loader, so I'm gonna get out of here as fast as I can. There is another Stuart, the first tank I showed you guys. I just got that. I don't know how it plays. It could be actually really good. To me, it feels like just the successor to the M2A4 is what I think it is. And bro, move out of the way. Move out of the way, man. Looks like I have started on fire. And yep, I am on fire. Now, myself is on fire here. And yeah. So, that was a Panzer IV. See, I'm surprised he even hit me. Or even penetrated me. Because that is... Wow, that went right through too. It has an, look at it, short barrel 75mm. You know, I'll show you my anti-aircraft. We're not going to have much. I'll just shoot in the air for you. And, yeah. Let's be like capture right now, because he's being captured for some reason. No clue how it's even possible, because we have a spawn point over there. But I'm just gonna show you. It's actually quite slow firing, but it does some good hits. If you can get him back, yeah, now we're done. We're done. So, yeah, there we go. It is a good tank. The M3 Elite. It was actually used in World War II in the Desert Campaign to capture back Africa, and people actually didn't even want Shermans for it. They liked this more, even though it had a much higher what's it called? Height. So I mean, if you're over a hill, it just popped out. That was the thing, though. So if any of you guys have played World of Tanks, you know that you don't actually have access to this 37mm right here. You only have the 75mm. So that's the big advantage of War Thunder right here. If you can just pop over a hill with just this thing and fire at everyone, and come over it and start putting supporting fire with your 75mm in, and it's a great deal. It really is. So this also, and they didn't want to take it away, but it's actually, if you have the War Thunder or World of Tanks, I mean, you know that it does not have the greatest armor. If you take it here, with the tanks it goes up against, you can bounce quite a few shots. See, this is only 38mm, but look how it's sloped. 54mm slope. And it'll stay about around 50 the whole time. And this is also 50mm thick. And this part is also 50mm thick. And the turret on top is actually probably the thickest thing and hardest thing to penetrate. Even this, like, you'd think this would be probably quite hard or easy, like a weak spot, but that's how I got knocked out before as well. But look at, I mean, unless you hit it like right in this part right here, everything around it is just a very high bounce ratio. One thing is, though, if you are encountering an M3 Elite, that is how you blow it up. If you're on the side, you can shoot right here for the ammo. Also, if you're on this side, just shoot right beneath the gun. Also, right behind it, a little to the bottom left. But this turret, if you can penetrate it, you're probably going to blow it up. Or if you hit it from the side and it goes right through, you're probably going to blow it up. Same thing with M2A4, though. If you are up against it and you're just like head on to it, it's actually quite easy to MREC. You just shoot right through the machine guns and you'll kill it. It's a great deal. This M2, though, it's a lot harder. It is pretty good. You don't get MREC'd as often with it. See, because it's at the very bottom, and all of it, though, is stored there. So if you do hit it, it's all stored there. So you will take lots and lots of damage. And the turret, yeah, you know. But the Stuart, I want to say the difference is here. Is it stored in the same place, the M2A4? It's not. See, it is like basically the same body as it, but it's a bit farther back. They must have like known that. Alright, can you actually shoot the antenna? No, you can't. Okay. So I thought you could actually shoot the antenna. That'd be funny. But if you can tell, these are actually blank spots. This turret right here is a blank spot. I'm pretty sure. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it's a blank spot for the armor. Okay, never mind. It isn't. I thought it was. Sorry. If you can't tell. Whoa. Some bad lag here. Alright. But it's actually the same turret thickness, this part is, as the turret itself, but at a much lesser slope. So that's the one, I guess, plus side. And it is great armor. It's a good thickness, even though it's not very thick. It's sloped in extremely. But if you are from like the top or something, you can just go right through it. If you're like coming at it like this, just shoot anywhere and you probably go right through it, except for the turret and up here. But besides that, that's really all it is, and I'm gonna sign off for today. I know we only got one battle in, but I was just showing you guys that's all what it is.